Hello everyone and happy first Monday of February. I know that it is a lot going on here in Arizona, especially we've got the Open starting this week and then Super Bowl next week and then my favorite part of the year, spring training. So there is a lot going on here in Arizona, no matter what the headlines like to talk about. Let's get into it. Market update for February. This is the reflection of January. So for Phoenix metro area, we are definitely seeing us coming back to a seller's market. So the greater Phoenix area is back in a seller's market, just barely, but at least we're tracking that way for the 2023 year. There's been less downward pressure on the price due to fewer listings coming to the market in the fourth quarter. However, a lot of cash buyers and investors have retreated, which has given us room for those FHA first-time home buyers to step up. So we are seeing owners and people buying homes at the 75% marker versus them being investment properties or people trying to Airbnb or have second homes. And the spring buyer season is upon us. So here in Arizona, we are definitely a seasonal type of real estate market. So you will see the beginning of the first quarter and the first quarter being pretty busy. Moving into the second quarter, summer we take a break and then we pick it back up in the third quarter. So you will definitely see our shift moving upward. There's a handful of buyer markets that are still out there, but there's only a few. Buckeye, Maricopa, Queen Creek, and Goodyear are our markets that are in a buyer's market, but everybody else in the valley is kind of ticking to a seller's market. Another big takeaway, and we have to remember this, is that owners with 2 years or more of ownership of their home have a significant profit. So there's quite a few people right now that are sitting on a lot of equity. What can you do with that? Is there an option? Can you get into that next home or can you buy that new build? That is the question. There is something big that I want to make sure that you guys keep in mind. For the next 5 to 7 months at least, our year-over-year appreciation rates will be negative, and the headlines and the media are going to eat this up. What that means is we are comparing our numbers to the crazy time of last year. Anytime you compare to May, June, and July of last year, those numbers were astronomical. They were on that uptick. What we have to remember is that everything going on is going to be compared to those crazy months. So it's just nonsense. If you have questions about the real estate market and you really want to know what's really going on, especially in the Northwest Valley, which we all know that's where I focus, I'm happy to help. We have homes for sale. We have multiple offers. We have things coming down the track where there's 20 to 25 showings. It's coming back. And if your home is priced right, staged right, and promoted and marketed right, you will get it under contract and you will get to move on to that next home of yours. If you have any questions, please reach out. But this is our market report for February, the first Monday, and I'm happy to bring it to you. Emily Tyson with Launch Real Estate. Have a wonderful day and get out to that sunshine. That's why we live in Arizona right now.